Hey, what's up, guys? Today I wanted to do a little car camping video. As you can see, I'm laying down in the back of my car. Last night, this is where I slept. This is my bed, and I thought I'd do a little review on the mattress and kind of my experience sleeping in the back of my Crosstrek last night. So first of all, I'll give you a look around the car here. All right, so here's the bed. All right, not much to it. There's my campfire last night out there. And then also what I did is I put this mosquito netting up on the windows and stuck it on with magnets so that I could have these back windows down and not get bugs in here. Here's the other side. All right, so here's my experience last night. First of all, the mattress is pretty good, except for it's split into two sides. And this side, the passenger side of the car, basically has a slow leak in it. Now this is brand new. I just opened it up before I came out here. So I'm probably going to return this. I got it from Amazon, so I'm assuming that they will be good about returning it. But the passenger side had a slow leak, so it got, not completely flat, but most of the way flat. So that was tough because then I had to sleep on one side only. The other difficult thing is that I am 5'10", and the Crosstrek is not even big enough for me to lay diagonally in. So I had to curl up like this with my knees up here, and I could stretch my feet out to the corner. But see, basically, you see my head's almost up to the seat. So I slept about like this last night, with my feet all the way in the corner and my knees kind of curled up. I could roll to the other side and kind of do the same thing, but it was less than ideal. It could have been worse, but I doubt that I'll be sleeping in the back of this thing much from here on out. So I wanted to give it a shot, see what it was like, and now I know. So the other thing is that, all right, so see, here I am laying at an angle, right? So I had to sleep about like this. Now, the tailgate, or the hatch, there's no release on the inside. So once I closed it, I was basically stuck in here. Not stuck, but I had to go out a side door to get out. And it's not the end of the world, but because I had this mosquito netting up and it's stuck with magnets all the way around the window to the body of the car going past the door, that made it difficult and kind of a pain in the ass to do. If I do this again, I'll definitely do some things differently, but and what I might try to do is cut that mosquito netting smaller and glue some magnets on so that it's like a one-piece deal, and so I won't lose the magnets. I could probably, right now I have this just propped open, so I could do that in the future, but I didn't really want to do that last night because I wasn't sure how it was going to work. But so that was another factor. So another thing that was a little bit tricky to deal with is, you can see the ceiling is pretty low, and it gets lower towards the back. If you're laying down, that's not really that big of a deal, but when you climb in here and you want to undress, or you want to dress, or whatever, it makes it difficult, especially for a guy my size. Like I said, I'm 5'10", about 230 pounds, and so maneuvering in here got a little tricky. If I lay on my back with my knees up, can you see that? My knees almost touch the ceiling, so there's not a ton of room. And then, like I said, when there's no way I can stretch all the way out. This is laying straight, and my head's touching the seat, and my feet are on the tailgate, and that's about how my knees look with my feet touching the tailgate. So it's pretty cramped quarters in here. If you're 5 feet tall and 100 pounds, then it may be perfect for you. If you are a full-grown man like myself, it's probably going to be a little bit tricky. The nice thing is, though, I use these little ledges. I put my flashlight in there, my cell phone, and then tucked a bottle of water down here in the door, in this little pocket created by the door. So there's that was going to be my dinner last night, and I was too lazy to cook it. Some Mountain House chili mac with beef. This stuff's pretty good. So there you do have a little storage right there in that little nook if you want to put some stuff. Same thing on the other side. Got a little nook if you want to put some things. My experience, all in all, was pretty good. It's not the best sleep I ever got, but certainly not the worst. Yeah, I don't know if this is feasible for regular use. I would have probably been better off in a tent, but my plan was to do this this fall. There's some places I want to go hunting, and because of my work schedule, I'm limited on time. And so what I was hoping to do is get up. They're a couple hour drive for me, so I was hoping to leave work on Friday, get up there, camp out in the back of my car where it would be a little bit warmer in the fall, and so sleep in the back of my car, get up, hunt the next day, and then leave when I'm done. And that way I don't have to break down camp, set up or take down a tent. Especially I don't want to set up a tent in the dark, and some of these places I want to go, it would be dark by the time I got there. So that was my goal. I still might be able to do that, but man, I don't know. This was kind of a pain in the butt. Trying to get the mosquito netting set up was a hassle, and I had to kind of experiment with it while the bugs were absolutely destroying me, because they are awful out here. So I still got some experimenting to do. I'm still undecided, but it did work out okay. And I will put a link to the mattress in the description, and I'll give you guys a little, I'll take the blanket off and show you what the mattress looks like, because the mattress fits in here perfectly. And so I got to double check this side to make sure that this leak is not, it could be a leak in the valve, I don't know. But otherwise I'm going to exchange it. But the mattress itself was the perfect size, and if you do want to do this, this would be a perfect mattress for you. It's fairly comfortable, and it came with a pump and everything and a little bag that it goes in. So not too bad, and I believe it was like $89. So I'll put that link in the description as well. All right, so there's the back of the car. You can see how the mattress fits in there. So there's that little nook I was talking about. Fits perfectly around the wheel wells. Fits all the way up to the back of the seats. There is a, see, I'm just going to pull this out. All right. So here's the full view of the mattress. These do inflate, and they will sit up a little bit. It wouldn't fit in the back with these inflated. It might have if I moved the driver's seat forward, but there wasn't really any support for those. But they are attached there, and they're all separate, so you'd fill each one separately. But that's what the mattress looks like. All right, thanks guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe.